Welcome to WIP Golf. This is the 80-yard shot on a par 5. We're here 80 yards from a green on a par 5, and I'm here with Jonathan, and he's going to help me to get better at this shot. One of the things I struggle with is two things about this shot. One is the mental scarring from having the shot a lot in this hole. And club players, when you're playing the same course a lot, you'll often have shots that you hit badly, and you continue keep on that pattern. So I'm trying to break the pattern today. I'm going to hit a couple of shots and then explain to Jonathan what I'm trying to do, and he's going to explain to me what I should be doing with this distance of shot.
Yeah, so let's see what you do first.
So this 80-yard shot, I have a 58-degree wedge, and I get caught between opening up the club face and taking a fuller swing, or taking a shorter swing and putting it back in my stance. Both of them are pretty inconsistent. The open face, if you sit back a little bit, you blade it over the back of the green, and then you face with an impossible up and down. And then the other shot with the false front, like they have on the screen, if it doesn't get to the pin, it's going to roll back to you. So I'm going to hit a couple of shots with using both of those techniques. So first one, open face.
Yeah, short, right.
And spins off the green. The second way of playing this that I would try in my amateur ways is putting it back in my stance. And one day I'll get there.
Those ways are pretty inconsistent, obviously, as you can see. Like, sometimes it'll work out, sometimes it won't. Most of the time it won't, I'd say, because if you open the face too much, you're either going to go under it. It's hard to keep that same face angle the whole time. So what I do more of a clock system, but not really. So step aside for a second. So what I do is, I feel like this is something you guys have to work on the range, kind of feel out different shots, because everyone's different. So for my 80-yard shot, I'm feeling like right about 4/5 of my backswing. That's how I know it's going to go 80. And then I'm also cutting off the finish. So it's all kind of feel-based. Feel-based and systematic, I guess. Mark, why don't you try one?
Okay.
So just feel like how far do you hit your lob wedge about?
About 95 to
95.
100. Yeah.
So let's feel like you're about 4/5 of the way of your backswing, and just play it like a normal shot, pretty much. So ball in the middle of the stance. Wait a little forward because you were using a wedge here.
Okay.
Yeah, so see that already. It's starting online. Right. You don't want to mess around with club face, because sometimes, you might open it too much.
Yeah.
You might close it down a little bit.
Well, that felt really good.
Yeah, I mean, we're just doing something simple. Just feeling like it's more of a clock system, but more feel-based, right? Yeah, beauty. Yeah, and that pitches up right by the hole. Still has plenty of spin.
Yeah.
Right? Flight is good. If you do normal swing, kind of 4/5 of the way.
That's great tip. Thank you, Jonathan. Subscribe.
Comment. Make sure you guys are working on this on the range. Just a bunch of different shots, so 60, 70, 80. That's when you start using the clock system. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed.